Delilah the show. Look, I'm so excited because we've got so many new people on the show and it's been really wonderful. There's lots of dancers and also singers. Anyway, we're going to get on with the show.
Hello, my lovelies. So, Priscilla is... Oh, I just can't hold it in anymore. Priscilla is pregnant again with her third child. So, I want to say a huge congratulations to you, beautiful darling. And I guess congratulations to the possible 10 fathers. What a party that baby was conceived at. See you next week.
Right, we're back with Jess again now. Last time you were telling us about the Daisy Sisters and it's getting closer.
Yes, it is. Closer and closer.
Yes. Now, one thing you didn't tell me about, what are the other characters you're going to be doing on the Delilah show? You were going to tell me.
Me?
Yeah, there's a character. Or is it a secret?
I think it's a bit of a secret. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to divulge the information. Don't want to get in trouble. But it is definitely very funny.
Yeah, right, okay. Well, the suspense is killing me. Tell me more.
It is, the character is a female, so
female?
I won't be cross-gendering. I will be playing my own gender.
Oh, really? You're playing your own gender? Well,
yes, I know. You sound a bit surprised though.
I'm not surprised.
Yes.
That's good. You're versatile. That's what I like. You know, you're a character actor. That's good.
Yeah, she does currently attend high school.
Yes.
But she's not a big fan of the high school she attends. And
okay.
She seems to get into a little bit of trouble.
Right.
You know,
okay.
very
good.
teenage angst from a lot of that.
Right. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds
yeah.
good. So, and what else have you been up to? I know you've been doing the Fringe show. I mean, there's other things that you've been doing with the other show that we produce, isn't it? That's the Oswald Yarvis show.
Yeah, that's it.
And tell us more about that. I mean, you know, we don't get to talk about that much, do we? So
that's a shame. It's
yeah.
lots of fun.
Yeah.
I really like doing it.
Yes.
It's short horror films.
Yes.
And every week it's a new thing. So if you know you're into horror, it's great because you get to see new things all the time. I've been a victim, I've been eaten by a werewolf, I've been a vampire, I've been a plethora of things. It's really good fun.
Well, yeah, no, it's good and it's, you know,
spooky.
Yeah, it's spooky. You like spooky stuff.
Yeah.
So, what do you like horror?
You know what? I don't know. I guess it's because you get to scream and you get to be crazy and insane, and it's for a purpose.
Okay, so it's a purpose to do.
So people don't think you're weird because you're acting.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay, so if you scream in the park or something, people don't think you're weird.
Yeah. A little bit.
Is that really what you think, or?
No, I don't know. It's a genre that I've always enjoyed. It's
good.
You know, a little bit different. You can have a bit of creative.
One question: Do you like romantic stories?
Not as such. I'm not a big romance fan.
Oh, really? That's innocent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's innocent.
If it's good romance, but just the soppy stuff, I'm not a big fan of.
That's fine. Well, yeah, I must admit, in one of the shows that I'm actually starring, there is romance, and I'm excited about that. Yeah, it's Daisy Bell.
Ah, yes. But that would be one of the examples of the good quality romance that I was speaking of.
It's over the top romance.
Yes, exactly, which is the best kind of romance.
Well, thank you for coming on, Jess. And okay, and you're going to do something for us later, aren't you?
Yeah, sure thing.
Great.
Hello, darlings. Money comes in many colors. Orange, yellow, the green ones are nice, the orange ones, and the big banana yellow ones.
Right, we're with Cheryl now. Yeah. It's been a year or so, hasn't it?
That's right, it has been.
And I did go up to your dance classes.
You did.
I thoroughly enjoyed them. I did. I did. Polynesian, yeah.
And some belly dancing.
Belly dancing, yes.
And I think that was it.
I did 4 dances and I did the tribal.
Oh yes, a little bit of tribal. And a little bit of
and what else?
Again.
There was another one.
Burlesque. That's right.
burlesque,
We did burlesque,
yes.
yeah.
And I look, after doing that, I realised that how good I was, and that's why it's been another year since I've actually caught up with you to do a
Yes.
dance class,
Right.
because you're professionals and I'm very amateur, I'm afraid, with with my dancing.
But you have fun.
I try,
That's-
look, I'm pretty exciting when I do
Yeah.
it, because people, when I get
Yeah.
people like writing emails saying how wonderful I was on, and they said I should
that's
take it up
fantastic.
professionally.
Yeah, I think so.
But, that was one email though.
Oh, okay. Well, still, that's one email, isn't
and a
it?
lot have said don't ever do it again.
Oh, really? Did they?
But,
That's a bit mean.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So now, look, tell me what's been going on. I mean, you're doing
Well, still
some
got the
show.
studio.
You got the studio.
Yeah,
Tell us about that first. Yeah, you're still running it
Yeah,
down at...
yeah, Jariel's Dance Mystique at Hayward
Yes.
Cove.
Yes.
And my number, you can call me on 0420 885939.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we'd love to have you.
Yeah.
We teach Polynesian belly dance, tribal belly dance,
Yeah.
and burlesque.
Right. And what about your shows? Are you
Bollywood
doing-
too.
And Bollywood as well.
Mm.
Yeah. And what about your shows? Have you been doing many shows?
We did shows last year. I did quite a few shows last year, but I'm sort of working on planning perhaps one later
Yeah,
on, but it might
okay.
be out in the country.
Yeah. Okay. And
It's not definite yet.
No.
It's just in my head.
Yeah. And what about Red Faces? You.
Oh, definitely. We've just
Yeah.
just performed in
Auditions?
Red Faces
Yeah, I
in the
saw you there.
auditions. Yeah,
I
that's
saw you there. I
right.
was looking.
Yeah.
I was looking
Did a
at
sword dance.
Yeah, I love sword. Yeah, it's sword
Yeah.
dancing. I reckon that's
Oh,
great.
well, if you come up, I can show you how to
Yeah.
balance the sword and dance with the sword
How
on
do you
your
hold
head.
it on the head? That's the right.
Well, it's quite a skill. You've got to practice.
Yeah.
You have to be.
There's a little groove in your hair or something. You just-
Oh no, I
Put in
don't.
glue it or something?
No. I just put it. You learn to balance it straight on your head, just straight. That's it.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and with belly dancing, you separate your bottom and your top half of your body, so
Okay.
so you're not bobbing up and
Oh,
down,
okay.
and that way you won't lose the sword. You've got to
I
be.
see.
You can move different parts of your
Yeah,
body, but at the same
great.
time you've got your head so that it's
Yeah.
the sword's balanced. There's
Good.
a part of the sword that is balanced in the centre. You've
Yeah.
got to find that centre.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what I was going to ask you, can you come back and tell me more about the swords?
Oh, today?
Well, next time.
Yeah, okay, we will do. Yeah, we'll do. Thank you.
Mm.
Bye-bye.
It's interesting to know that coffee filters are great for cleaning windows because the filters contain no lint like most cloths do and don't leave ink on your hands like newspapers do. So from now on, I'll be throwing some coffee filters in my shopping trolley so that when hubby cleans the windows, he does a good job with no excuses this time. See ya!
G'day, viewers and lady friends. This week we're going to talk about the Hessian sack. Well, the Hessian sack we used to put on the side of the window, and you used to put a little bit of water on it, and that used to keep us cool, because that saves money. Instead of using electricity, that's what Lucky Fred does. You know, like you just put it in the side there in your window. It's very, very good. And also you can use it to collect crabs and put your crabs in it as well. The old Hessian sack. And Mum used to make a, you know, like some clothes, little shorts for Lucky Fred. When I was a little nipper, I used to have little Hessian shorts. I used to walk around, and a good friend Charlie used to have the same as well. Well, anyway, we'll see you then. Lucky Fred, see you next week, boy. Right, I'm here again with Dame Delilah. Now, do you use your usual name, like your normal name sometimes?
I use my normal name for normal things.
Right.
But when I'm performing,
Yes.
I use Delilah Dame.
Yeah.
Because it's a beautiful name.
Right. Now, I hear you've been doing a little bit of acting, and you came out and did some acting in a film that I wrote, believe it or not, and I directed. So, well, that was really interesting, wasn't it? And you played a part. And tell us about your character that you played.
My character, very similar to my normal self, I guess. Just a traveller, willing to see, actually I don't like ghosts, but I was willing to see a ghost cottage bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
Which didn't turn out well because I ended up getting choked to death.
You got choked to death by the ghost, right?
By a sexy ghost.
That's it.
Yes. In bed with 3 other girls.
Oh, really?
So it was a strange night, but yeah.
Yeah.
My acting skills were good,
Yes.
I think. Maybe satisfactory.
Yes.
Good. I'm not sure. Haven't seen it.
I saw some of the shorts and you did really well.
Okay. We'll see.
Yeah.
See what the audience thinks.
And what about the other week I saw you in a clipping in one of the papers.
My claim to fame
Yes.
was in
Famous.
the Advertiser. Because I'm doing a festival which is it's called the Port Rocks, and I'm doing my aerial and the can as well with my dance troupe. So that's going to be so much fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Mm-hmm. And I was also in the front of my local paper, the Portside Messenger. I don't know if any locals go to Port Adelaide if you are.
I get there all the time.
Yeah, so
that's probably why I see it on the front cover.
Yeah, but I don't think too many people read it anymore.
Oh,
so
really?
Back in the day it was so
Yeah,
popular.
I know.
Yeah,
But anyway, look, you're on YouTube, and you've got a YouTube channel.
It's coming along. I'm fairly fresh. I'm quite fresh in the business, so it's coming along. It's in the works. So keep a lookout.
Okay.
Delilah Dame or Our Babes.
And what was the what made just getting back, because last time we spoke about fan dancing. Mm-hmm. What was the reason why you decided to use fans?
I've always loved everything glamorous, everything beautiful. And it's just really tantalizing with the fans.
Right.
Yeah, it just makes it just a little bit more sassy, a little bit more interesting with the fans.
Great. And you're going to show us a fan dance later, right?
Yes, definitely.
Great. Sounds great to me.
Cheers to that.
So we'll see you soon. Okay.
Excellent. Mwah. Mwah.
Thank you. Back with Brett, and we're back at the Soul Box and the Fringe. I mean, tell us about what's happening at the Soul Box.
Yes, the Fringe has been fantastic. There's been so many good shows, some really great audiences, really enjoying the venue, which is always good to see. And you can actually find some of this information on the shows in our Soul Box page here, which is posted, which is on the Soul Box page and the website. There's some fantastic other shows, Just Like Chocolate, some smooth jazz.
Yes.
Which is in the later half of the Fringe.
Great.
Yes. Dolly Parton, I think one of your favourites perhaps. Keep your eye out for this Dolly Parton tribute.
Can't wait.
Yeah, fantastic. One of our special friends, we're all special friends here, but Diana Scalzi has been on the show before, so a night with a singer-songwriter.
Yes, I've got it right now.
Yes, and a few weeks ago I couldn't quite remember the name, Villainville. A musical exploration of villainy and evil. And there's several shows for that, so some fantastic things. Alley Cat loves Street Jog, another jazz show. There's a French singing detective. His name is Anton. And he's going to tell a story. It's a bit Italian there. He's across the border apparently. But that's a great show. And the Fabulettes, which is a 60s, 70s Motown.
Great.
Fantastic. So there's so many things going on. And after the Fringe, there's also an open mic talent 2-day festival going on, which is the 22nd and 21st, Saturday, Sunday of March. So just because the Fringe stops doesn't mean we do.
No, that's exactly right. Great to have you back on again and tell us more.
Thank you very much, Trevor. Cheers, mate.
right, with Ryan. Now, Ryan, I saw your ad and I was amazed by it. I mean, the cards and the balls. I mean, it's just amazing. So, how long does it take you to get that together, like an act?
Well, I've been doing this for about 5 years now. It's the contact juggling I have been doing on the as a busker for quite a while. So I usually do that a similar act or pretty much the same act all the time.
Right. Okay. So obviously you get perfected.
Yes.
So do you throw you might say improv or do something that's slightly different, or do you always do the same type of routine?
No, I usually try to do roughly the same thing, but I could do some improv.
Yeah, sometimes it depends on the audience, of course, doesn't it?
Yes, of course, yeah.
Yeah. So, how I was amazed in particular with the balls that you and I know you got some here today.
Yes.
Yes. So, yep.
Yeah. These.
You obviously it's to do with the eyes, isn't it? With magic, it's you obviously got to try and get the viewer to look at, or audience to look at something else to give that effect. But I must admit, I was totally amazed with what you did.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Now, this is just a bit of magic and juggling. It's
right.
called contact juggling. It's pretty much moving it around your hand and making it look like it's floating in midair.
Yeah.
Because I do it with multiple balls, you can make it look like you can go even further.
Yeah. Right. I see. Yeah. So yeah. So what made you decide to do that type of magic act?
Well,
besides cards, I know you did
yes.
cards, but that's a lot of magicians. They tend to do that, don't they?
Yes, a lot of that is a common thing that a lot of magicians do. I decided to do this because I've also done juggling for about 3 years as well as the magic.
I see. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're incorporating that type of style of magic as well.
Yes.
So that is really interesting. So, have you got some shows coming up at all?
Not yet to know. Not doing the Fringe this year.
No, right. And people can book you, can they?
Oh yes.
Okay,
yes.
so we can put that up. Ryan, thank you so much for coming on the show. Can you come back and tell us more about the cards? I'm intrigued about that too.
Yes, sure.
Okay, I can't show your hand, but anyway, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
And when I
getting back to the Daisy Sisters,
Daisy
the
Sisters.
Daisy Sisters opens on the first week of March.
That's right.
So you can get your tickets, and it starts on the Wednesday to the Saturday. So there is one matinee. So
Yes.
if you
And
want
that's
to
on the Saturday?
Saturday
The
matinee,
Yeah,
yes, it is.
Saturday matinee.
Yes, it is. So. Okay, so I reckon
Yes.
I'd be very happy if they come along and.
Oh,
perform
yes,
that.
you
So
must
if
come and see.
Please.
And yes, there are wonderful, wonderful characters.
Terrific.
You get to see Trevor in a completely different character. So
And you.
yes, and myself. So
Yeah.
come along,
Yeah.
get into the 60s,
So-
have a sing along with us.
Yes, please do. And it's the Daisy Sisters, and you can book at Fringe Sticks.
That's right.
Easy as that. Thank you.
Thank
and
you.
thank you for
Anytime.
interviewing me for a change. Okay, thank
Anytime.
you. Take
Bye,
care.
darling. Mwah. Mwah.
Well, that was a wonderful show, and I'm really excited to see you next week, okay? At 10 o'clock on Thursday nights and 11 on Sundays, repeats. So we'll see you then.